Everyone picking this series expects it to go the distance. I can't wait as we get things underway tonight. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. We are underway in such a slim margin for error when we're in the playoffs. And it keeps that one out.
Luukkonen's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Dishes it off. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Buffalo's got it in the neutral zone. Pulic has got it along the wing. Taken along the wall by Benson. And he makes the save. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Slides the pass over to Thompson. Scoops up the puck here. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Senators take it along the wing. Off a stick. Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Buffalo's got it along the wall. Quick pass to McLeod. Sidesteps the check. Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position. Well, this has nothing to do with it. This is all about Will getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Puck grab by Tuck. Hammers one. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Here's the pass. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Feeds it to Tuck. Moves it to Norris. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And a great save.
Allmark's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
The Sabres take it from their own end with time running out on this man advantage.
Shabbat standing up, ready to go.
Man advantage is up, both teams back to even strength.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
On the attack along the boards. The Senators grab possession of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, that's a great hits-up play by Sanderson. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And that goes off a body. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Up along the wing. Nice connection on cross-ice pass. From behind the net. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Bank pass feed. Rocks him. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Sanderson's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
Big stop. Looks to set up at the point now. Here's a chance. Let's go! And they're loving it on Chippewa here in Buffalo.
Now your opponent's chasing the game. When you get the first goal of the playoff series, you're starting off sending a clear message that you want it.
Buffalo's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
Man, this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal. Everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they got to do something with it.
The Senators scooping up along the boards. Directed over to Fogle. Takes the puck at the point. Denies him with the save. Slides it diagonally to Jensen. Too much congestion in front. Sends the pass over. Slides the puck to Benson. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Buffalo's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. The Sabres win it in the defensive zone. Byram's taking it from his own end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Amadio. The Sabres have it now. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Amadio's got the puck. Quick shot. Puck scooped up by Cousins. Gets a stick on him. Right on the doorstep. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. He's not even going to get rewarded with a secondary assist on this one, James, but he starts the play. There is no question about that. You can't get goals if you don't have the puck. Someone has to get in there, and it all starts with a heavy body check to be able to retrieve the puck.
The Senators needed that one, and perfect timing here late in the first.
There's something about the beginning and the end of periods, right? There's a sense of urgency around them, and this team found a way in the dying minutes to get the equalizer here, James. They can take that momentum to the dressing room if they can hold on.
Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. The Sabres take possession here in the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Thompson's working it around in the corner. Answered the call on that play. Intercepts it at center. Moves around along the half wall. Buffalo's got possession at center. And that's kicked off in the neutral zone by Batherson. Tries to get the puck over to Thompson. Intercepted. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to the middle. And it's blocked. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Here's a short pass to Thompson. Shuts him down. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. And he's got the answer for that one. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. 51 seconds.
Allmark's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperate,
And he grabs the loose puck, and he's in all alone. What a save on the play.
it's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
And with the puck play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. About set to go. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Ottawa's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Sends a pass over. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Quick feed to Thompson. Broken up with a little physicality. The Sabres cross the line and gain the zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Thompson. And now it's grabbed by Sanderson. Good check. Frees the puck up. Quick pass to Tkachuk. The Sabres gain possession. Darlene's got it against the boards. Puck picked up by Jensen. Tries to get it over to Tkachuk. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Slides the cross-ice pass. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And he's got that one. Slides the puck over to Fogle. The Senators gain the zone. Shot! Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Cruz won the draw, now look to set up. Unleashes a cannon! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Takes it into the slot. Denies him in close. Jensen stick handling in his own zone. Fogel's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Kesselring's getting called for tripping.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Man advantage unit is set.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
The Clouds won the draw here in the defensive zone. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Cousins takes it into the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Shabbat. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Broken up at center by Giroux. And now he moves it to Zetterlund. And here at center, that's intercepted. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Vincent's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Buffalo's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck behind the net. Grabbed in the open ice by Gregg. And he denied that opportunity.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Buffalo's on the attack. Takes that pass back to the point. He might have a step here. goal here. Stopped by the goaltender. Sends it ahead to Kesselring. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. The Sabres have it against the wall. Takes the pass from the left wing. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Trying to get it out of danger. And it's taken by a teammate and stays in. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. And he gets in front of that rocket.
Luukkonen's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. The Senators take possession off the faceoff. Moves it to Patterson. Swats it out of midair. Powers got it in the offensive zone. Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start.
Buffalo's taking a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Moves it quickly over to Kesselring. Taken by Zucker. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Let's get the call here. The Senators will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Picked up by Zetterlund. And a successful clearing attempt. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. TacTix is around the check. And there's the save. Offside the call will get a reset. Amadio's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. Buffalo's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Here's a short pass to Quinn. Shot! And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. The Senators will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Picked up along the boards by Patterson. Passes it over. And a stiff break setup. That goes wide. Looks to get the puck over to McLeod. Gain momentum up along the side. Quick feed to Quinn. Turned aside with the glove by Omer. Gray's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize.
Good shots. Penalty is almost expired.
Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Oh, great read! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Loses his balance on the play. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Sabres have been the better team for the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Buffalo's won the draw. Powers got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Tries to the paint. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think you did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to Shabbat. He carries the puck up along the wing. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Oh, they force the turnover. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the later stages of this period, the Sabres lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Here's a chance! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Allmark's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Feeds it on over to Cousins. Quick pass to Timmins. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Good clearing attempt to breathe. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Dishes it to Tuck. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. And he takes the pass. Slides it across. The Sabres play along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Puts it on net. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. The Sabres go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Ottawa's got the puck shorthanded. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Tuck. Omark's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Greg's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they clear that puck. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
Tries to get it out of the zone. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 2-1 game. And off the draw, they win possession. Here's the shot. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that
really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Sabres have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. He got all of that hit. Blast from the blue line. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Love the spatial awareness on this shot. He knew he didn't have much time. He gets it off in the inner slot and he scores. Choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
The Sabres have gone up by 2 now here in the third, and boy, do they look good.
That's sending a message right to start the third period, isn't it, James? Listen, you're dictating the pace in all different areas of the ice. You come out in the third and you get another one. That's a great way to start third.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it to Kulich. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Batherson. From center they get into the attacking area. Feeds the puck over to Thompson. Here's a short pass to Kulich. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Play whistle, dead penalty coming up. Batherson's been flagged for cross-checking.
Now when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official side, it is an undisciplined penalty.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
And that pass is intercepted. And it's off the air. Deflected, and how did that stay out? Wow, the stick there.
Kulich is a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. The Sabres will go to work here in the offensive zone. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Omark's going to hang on for a whistle.
Thompson's feeling it lately, James. I mean, just look at the score sheet. I mean, his point streak is off the charts. Everyone knows just get him the puck. He is the generator of offense. Everyone wants to play with him right now.
Buffalo's won the draw and they'll go to work. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Quick feed to Spence. Fires it. Makes the save. Takes the feed. The Sabres take it across the line. The Senators will kill off a few extra seconds now. Oh, a clutch save! Slides the puck down low. Slides it on over to Gray. Moves along the boards with some purpose. The Sabres have it now. Quick pass to Suter. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Slides the puck across to Tuck. Buffalo's got possession here in the offensive zone. Puts it towards the net. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Pokes it away in his own end. Norris works the puck in his own zone. The Senators get a hold of it. Moves it to Power. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Cutting to the slot. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered her, in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One goal game now. The Senators desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Pushes it across to Giroux. Ottawa's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Luukkonen. Goaltender covers up and looking to face off. Buffalo's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. The Senators win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. The Sabres will play it in their own end. He got all of that one. Broken up. Scooped up along the wall by Kesselring. Works it across to Dome. Ottawa's got it in their own zone.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down this stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Ottawa's got it now. From point blank. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. You gotta love the way the play stays alive on his stick here, James. And it's a drive, it's a willingness. It's almost as if in this shift you knew that he was going to attack, and he attacks the space once he gains it by winning the loose puck battle, and it results in his goal.
The Senators have scratched and clawed their way to making this a tie game here at a critical point in the third.
That's critical timing, James. The bench just erupts with that equalizer. And listen, when you score a goal like this, often you put your opponent on their heels because they knew they had the game within reach. Now it's a much different story.
Tries to get it to Sanderson. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Slides into Greenway. Coughs up the puck after that hit. The Sabres have it against the wall. Here's a blast. Denies him on the slapper. The Senators are in transition. Knocked off the puck. The Sabres move to the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Tkachuk. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Great poke check on the reach. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Senators carry it along the wall. Scoots up the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. And he comes up with the stop there. A critical draw here. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. The Senators take possession in the neutral zone. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. Moves it quickly over to Kulich. Ottawa's got it from behind the net. Jensen's lugging the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Let's move to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Sabres take it along the wall. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Buffalo's got it behind the net. Hammers one from the point. And save at the last second off that deflection. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. puck across to Quinn. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Moves it over to Shabbat. Under a minute to go in the third. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Takes a shot, and he comes up big again. Omar's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Late goings of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Back to the point he goes. On the tip. Big time stop. Oh, another stop. My goodness, he kept going out too. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Sanderson. Takes the feed. Feeds it over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Power. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Power. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Big time glove save by Olmark. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Buffalo's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Quick shot! Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Oh, this is why you play the game, James. Dying seconds of the third period. And you get the go-ahead goal. That could be the game winner right there. And they're certainly celebrating like it is. The game is constant adjustments and tweaking your lineup, and the coach makes some good decisions late in the third period that he gets rewarded with. But most importantly, it's his reaction behind the bench right now. He knows he pulled the right strings, and now he's turning to his team saying, let's go bring this home. And it's not calculated anymore. That's raw emotion.
And we are all over with this one. Well, that's how you want to kick off a playoff series, by taking that opening win and getting that momentum on your side.
Well, you know, heading into the series, this is the exact game that they've been talking about that they wanted to come out on top on. It's really important to dictate play right from the onset of a series. You really want to send the message that you're here to play, and you're here to stay.
Thanks so much for joining us for this postseason action, and we will see you at the next playoff game. See you, everybody.